Gonna be joining up with Kevin and getting started. Hello. Guten Tag, mein Liebchen. I spent the last 10 minutes trying to get my PS4 to start, only to realize that apparently my controller was still on, despite the fact that I'd turned off the PS4.
How did that happen?
That's a very good question. I don't know.
So basically what you missed was me booting up Devil May Cry 5 and Virgil all going on missions. Going on mission in 6. Oh, and also, unlike Dante or, as we'll see in Devil May Cry 4, Nero, Virgil doesn't even have a double jump.
That's a shame.
He does, however, have the ability to flex on you with his Iaido style. Oh, and even though he doesn't have Force Edge around the beginning of the game, he gets it at the end of it. It is incorporated into his style of fighting. The DMC Devil May Cry Definitive Edition.
No. What did they do?
They added a bunch of scenes that weren't in the original game.
Okay.
Essentially to try to give a bit more context to various moments. Like as to why Virgil used a sniper, or to, kill Mundus's unborn kid.
Yeah, they added a bunch of stuff. They also took some stuff away, too, if I remember correctly.
Is there nothing that Team Ninja won't do just to be stupid?
Anything for love, but they won't do that?
Clearly.
Looks like you had a great sleep. Incredible, because you're only up there for about 2 minutes. Here's your money back. You can pay me if you're going to stay overnight.
I was gonna...
And there's the fast travel system. And we wind up next to Sanson Papyrus's house. But we're going to talk to the rest of the townsfolk. That lady
Well, at the very least, the combat.
Something about her disturbs me. Oh, really? Might it be the fact that she is a rabbit and you're a rabbit and she has a smaller rabbit on a leash? Yeah, that is an actual thing that I'm looking at actually right now.
Oh, goodness gracious. So...
Isn't my little cinnamon just the cutest? Bun Buns are so adorable. Tee-hee! Oh yeah, here's an origin to the Christmas tree.
What?
They put presents under a decorated tree because some teenagers used to torment a creature named Gift Trot that had presents on it that looked like a tree.
That seems a bit weird.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you're a kid too, right? I can tell because you're wearing a striped shirt.
That seems random.
Hey, Dino Boy, you got something to say about me and my striped shirt? You got something to say about me and my striped shirt? I wonder if that weird skeleton is an adult or a kid. Which weird skeleton? There are two.
Oh, come on. I'm at the mission where I have to keep in the air for over 20 seconds.
Don't want to walk to the other side of town? Try the undersnow tunnels. They're efficiently laid out. Technically, there's only one of them. This town doesn't have a mayor. But if there's ever a problem, a skeleton will tell the official lady about it. That's politics.
Virgil, why did you teleport down there? I didn't want to do that.
Do you have anything to say?
God, Virgil, you are... Why can't you have air hike? Oh, come on, Virgil! You should be able to do this! You are a son of Sparta! This should not be a challenge for you! Does Dante have to come in here and show you how it's done? Oh, come on, Virgil! You almost had it!
You better watch where you sit down, kid, because that big guy will jump into your lap and give you lots of love and attention.
That seems like... No, wait, never mind.
That seems like something a giant dog would do? Yes, it does. I'm thinking about getting a spiked collar to show off my personality. It makes a statement like, attach a leash to me and take me for a walk, please. It's playing poker against itself. It appears to be losing. Well, that's what happens when you play poker or chess against yourself. I used to play blackjack against myself, too.
Why?
If my dad had something else he needed to do? Kind of teach myself how to count the cards.
I seriously can't believe that since Virgil has no method whatsoever of staying in the air other... like Dante does with Air Raid. No, he has to Goomba Stomp on these guys that will ruin your day just like that. Come on, Virgil. You can do it. I have faith in... Welcome to Devil May Cry 3, where I may or may not be having a mental breakdown from the motivated character lacking the motivation to do something as simple as this. Keep Goomba stopping, Virgil! You're almost there! You're I almost had it! I almost had it, Alex!
Well, that's how it goes.
Don't even give me that crap! Don't even give me that crap.
Guess what I got in the mail today?
What did you get in the mail today?
Superman Red Sun.
Oh, goody, the comic? Come on, Virgil, you're almost there.
No.
Booyah!
No, not the comic, unfortunately. Also, the living sentient fire would offer me water, but he doesn't touch the stuff.
Okay.
I want
secret
an
mission is
in-universe
done.
class on Monster Anatomy. Now the jukebox is broken. Lame.
Give me a jukebox hero. You know what they did with Cyborg in the DC, the abridged universe?
What?
So, when repairing him, Silas ended up putting in a bunch of old tech along with the mother box tech, including the jukebox.
What the fuck?
And so, Cyborg would oftentimes express himself through various songs that would randomly play.
So
like
he
he's
was
Bumblebee from Michael Bay's Transformers movies.
That was what I was about to say.
Okay. Like, first thing you hear is oh, Black Betty, oh, Black Betty.
Oh, Black Betty, Pam Lamb. Oh, Black Betty, Pam.
Oh, and also
Pam the Lamb.
Cyborg's targeting system is the Duck Hunt game.
Okay.
And unfortunately, he happens to be voiced by Malcolm from Nostalgia Critic.
Okay.
I actually met him once, and I am not a fan of him.
Oh, that's a shame. I actually kind of liked him. He was one of the only ones I didn't. He was one of the only members of that crew who came off to me as like kind of a cool guy. Otherwise, until
At first,
I saw
he seemed
some
like
of,
it, but then he sims for Biden.
Oh, good. But yeah, I saw some of him and Doug at a panel once, and I was like, oh hey, Doug's actually kind of cool. Well, he doesn't come off as like the same kind of nutty whack job he sometimes does in other stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be important later.
Whee!
Let's go into the library. Oh, hi. I think it might be a member of Nerdly's family. Yeah, in fact, I'm almost certain that's a member of Nerdly's family. Welcome to the library. Yes, we know the sign is misspelled.
Okay. Okay, so Alex, how do you feel about Virgil as a character?
Huh. I've never really thought about it that much.
Alrighty then. Now my swords can rapid fire.
School report about monster funerals. Monster funerals, technically speaking, are cool as heck. When monsters get old and kick the bucket, they turn into dust. At funerals, we take that dust and spread it on that person's favorite thing.
What?
Then their essence will live on in that thing.
That just
Am I at the
seemed-
page minimum yet? I'm kind of sick of writing this. While monsters are mostly made of magic, human beings are mostly made of water. Humans, with their physical forms, are far stronger than us. But they will never know the joy of expressing themselves through magic. They'll never get a bullet pattern birthday card. I kinda hope I don't. It seems like it might be prone to killing me. Here I am, writing this book. A person comes in and picks up the book. They start reading it. Oh, sorry. I'm still writing that one. Because they're made of magic, monsters' bodies are attuned to their soul. If a monster doesn't want to fight, its defenses will weaken. And the crueler the intentions of our enemies, the more their attacks will hurt us. Therefore, if a being with a powerful soul struck with the desire to kill, let's end the chapter here. Monster History Part 4. Where is the first 3? Fearing the humans no longer, we moved out of our old city, home. We braved harsh cold, damp swampland, and searing heat, until we reached what we now call our capital, New Home. Again, our king is really bad at names. Love, hope, compassion. Gold Roger achieved all of these things and more as king of the pirates. This is what people say monster souls are made of. But the absolute nature of soul is unknown. After all, humans have proven their souls don't need these things to exist. Oh, gee, Toby, tell me how you really feel. It's a mailbox, overflowing with unread junk mail. This mailbox is labeled Papyrus. Should we look inside Papyrus's mailbox? Should we look inside Papyrus's mailbox?
Why are you asking me?
Because you're Kevin. Yes or no, yes or no?
Fine.
It's empty.
Of course it's empty. Why
And
would
the
I
door is
expect...
locked. And the shed is
Okay.
locked from the inside.
Anyway, Alex, as I was saying, what do you make of Virgil as a character?
Yeah, that's a good question. I haven't really thought about it.
I like to think that Virgil, in some way, is definitely the perfect foil for Dante in the sense that
Oh, yeah.
it's like, he's fully willing to embrace his demon heritage while at the same time denying his human heritage.
Bang, 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 pull his devil trigger, you say.
And the only time he comes close to beating Dante in the more when at his best in a more recent material that isn't this prequel game is when Virgil decides to merge his devil half and his human half by the end of DMC 5. At that point, he and Dante are practically evenly matched. Which I thought was neat characterization. Wouldn't you say so?
Yeah, I'd say so.
And plus, Virgil actually kind of thinks about what if he and Dante's lives were switched around. I don't know. Would Dante follow the exact same path that Virgil did, or and he Dante? Or would it be somewhat different? Know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like how his character progressed by that point. Hey, Mando.
Human! Yes! Allow me to tell you about some complex feelings. Feelings like the joy of finding another pasta lover, the admiration for another's puzzle-solving skills, the desire to have a cool, smart person think you are cool. These feelings, they must be they must be what you are feeling right now. I can hardly imagine what it must be like to feel that way. After all, I am very great. Yes. I don't ever wonder what having lots of friends is like. I pity you, lonely human. Worry not. You shall be lonely no longer. I, the great Papyrus, will be your... No. No, this is all wrong. I can't be your friend. You are a human. I must capture you. Then I can fulfill my lifelong dream. Powerful, popular, prestigious. Yes. That's Papyrus! The newest member of the Royal Guard!
So I assume one of the only reasons why you didn't really give much thought onto Virgil's character is mostly due to the fact that, well, oh, you know.
I love the papyrus fight. So, do we make spaghetti, or do we have zero redeeming qualities, Kevin?
Make spaghetti.
Oh no! You're meeting all of my standards! I guess this means I have to go on a date with you? Let's date later, after I capture you. Papyrus is thinking about what to wear for his date. Oh no! Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to...
Alex is playing Undertale.
Papyrus dabs some bone cologne behind his ear. Papyrus. Attack 20, defense 20. He likes to say, yeah.
You could have seen that coming.
Yes. Papyrus stabs marinara sauce behind his ear. There's no need to lie to yourself. Your bomb's hiding a hidden affection. Your emotional cactus. Papyrus stabs MTT brand Vichy cream behind his ear. Don't waste your words on me. I actually can't remember how to... Papyrus stabs MTT brand cute juice behind his ear. Papyrus stabs MTT brand beauty yogurt behind his ear. And because I won't fight, I have to handle the blue attack. Ah! Fuck. I should have seen that coming. You're blue now. That's my attack. Papyrus is my favorite character in this game, and not just because his theme song kicks ass.
Ay, ay, ay.
I wish his theme song was longer, though.
Ay, ay, ay.
Papyrus is rattling his bones. So, Kevin, how was your Thanksgiving?
It was alright.
Eat any good food? I said, did you eat any good food?
I just ate the turkey.
Oh. I'm losing. How am I fucking losing? I thought I bought a bunch more stuff. Oh. Ah, there we go. Ah, shit. Didn't mean to do that.
I get the impression I'm going to need to learn Judgment Cut before I can do that. I hate having to go back for something.
Give up, or face my special attack! Fun fact, Papyrus is technically the most powerful monster in the underground. Smells like bones. What the heck? That's my special attack! Hey, you stupid dog! Do you hear me? Stop munching on that phone! Hey, what are you doing? Come back here with my special attack! Oh well, I'll just use a really cool regular attack. Papyrus is getting ready for a regular attack. Here's an absolutely normal attack. Ah, fuck! Ah! Well, it's clear you can't defeat me. Yeah, I can see you shaking in your boots. Therefore, I, the great Papyrus, elect to grant you pity. I will spare you, human. Now's your chance to accept my mercy. You. I can't even stop someone as weak as you. Undyne's gonna be disappointed in me. I'll never join the Royal Guard, and my friend quantity will remain stagnant. So, should we befriend the skeleton?
Hey, if you want to, go right ahead.
Really? You want to be friends with me? Well then, I guess I can make an allowance for you. Wowie, we haven't even had our first date and I've already managed to hit the friend zone. Who knew that all I needed to do was make pals was give people awful puzzles and then fight them? You taught me a lot, human. I hereby grant you permission to pass through. And I'll give you directions to the surface. Continue forward until you reach the end of the cavern. Then, when you reach the capital, cross the barrier. That's the magical seal trapping us all in the underground. Anything can enter through it, but nothing can exit. Except someone with a powerful soul. Like you! That's why the king wants to acquire a human. He wants to open the barrier with soul power. Yes! Then us monsters can return to the surface. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. To reach the exit, you will have to pass through the king's castle. The king of all monsters, he is... well, he's a big fuzzy pushover. Everybody loves that guy. I'm certain if you just say, "Excuse me, Mr. Dreamer, can I please go home?" he'll guide you right to the barrier himself. Anyway, that's enough talking. I'll be at home, being a cool friend. Feel free to come by and have that date. I fucking love Papyrus.
I can tell.
I'll be right back, Papyrus. I just gotta save the game.
You know, once upon a time...
Excuse me.
You know, once upon a time, Devil May Cry was going to be Resident Evil 4, or as we've discussed as before, but then they decided, you know what, let's make this a game about how a badass who could take on demons. Which, I have to admit, is a damn good idea. Wouldn't you say so?
Yes, also, fun fact. The shop, Devil May Cry, is technically in Raccoon City.
Of course it is! I have to wonder how Dante... Did Dante have to find a new spot for it after Raccoon City got nuked?
Nah. Just like, what the fuck? Huh. Nuclear wasteland. Well, it's better than all the fucking zombies. But yeah, canonically, in his persona as Tony Redgrave, Dante went on a date with Claire. So you came back to have a date with me. You must be really serious about this. I'll have to take you someplace really special. A place I like to spend a lot of time. My house!
Hi-ho, along the fields we'll go. I use the crystal skull.
You touch the couch. It makes a jangling sound. You find a bunch of loose coins inside the couch. You got 20 gold. Does that technically count as robbery?
This is my brother's pet rock. He always forgets to feed it. As usual, I have to take responsibility.
The rock is covered in sprinkles. It's a dirty sock with a series of notes on it.
Sans! Please pick up your sock!
Okay.
Don't put it back down, move it!
Okay.
You moved it 2 inches, move it to your room!
Okay.
And don't bring it back!
Okay.
And now I await
It's still here!
And now I wait for... Oh, wait.
Hey, didn't you just say not to bring it back to my room?
Fighting... Alex, I think I might be fighting myself.
Well, I was fighting myself earlier, so... But, Are you talking about in-game or literally?
No, I'm fighting Dante.
Bang, bang,
Nope, never
bang.
mind, I'm fighting a color palette Virgil.
Pull my devil trigger.
He's only slightly more motivated than I am.
Oh, it's my favorite game show.
It says stay tuned for a new program, MTT.
What? It's usually better than this. This is just a bad episode. Don't judge me.
Saggy old couch. It's a joke book. Take a look inside. Okay, I'm gonna take a look inside. Inside the joke book was a quantum physics book. You look inside. Inside the quantum physics book was another joke book. You look inside. There's another quantum physics book. You decide to stop. Alright, I was trying to talk to Papyrus.
Welcome to my scenic house.
Oh, bam! Just got him with a flying kick.
I can't feel my legs. That must mean I'm being a great host. Impressed? I increased the height of my sink. Now I can fit more bones under it. Take a look-see. What? Catch that meddling canine! Casses! Sons! Stop plaguing my life with incidental music!
Up! And now we're inside the dog shrine. Something exclusive to the PS4 version. Should I dognate or dog not?
Whatever's funnier.
You feel a sense of relief. You feel like you're about to waste a lot of time. Dog Nation, level 1. The money was used to buy some fairy lights.
Oh, come on.
Dumplings. They look nibbled. Looks like the dog didn't like them very much. So far, the donation money has been totally wasted.
My brother always goes out to eat, but recently he tried baking something. It was like a quiche, but filled with sugary non-egg substance. How absurd!
Is that a pie? Papyrus? Maybe?
That's the trash can. Feel free to visit it anytime. Aha! Interested in my food museum? Please peruse my culinary art show.
Half of the fridge is filled with containers all labeled spaghetti. The other half contains nothing but an empty bag of chips. It's some kind of inflatable mascot. It's not clear how this is going to encourage anyone to donate.
Come on.
A framed photo of Papyrus. Looks like he's having fun making some kind of pasta. What's going on?
I got that one secret mission where I gotta ride the elevator again.
It's having a psychological effect on your desire to donate. It's not clear what kind of effect that is. Next track is just the same, but faster.
That's my room. If you finished looking around, we could go in and do whatever people do when they date. A classic image. It always reminds me of what's important in life.
And it's a picture of a bone.
BJ's open.
I'll check.
A box of bones.
The internet. I'm quite popular on there. I'm just a dozen away from a double-digit follower count. Of course, fame has a steep price. A jealous troll has besieged my online persona, always sending me bad puns and a goofy font.
I think that might be your brother.
There are no skeletons inside my closet, except me sometimes.
Clothes are hung up neatly inside. Advanced puzzle construction for critical minds. Peekaboo with fluffy bunny.
Oh, hardy har har.
Undyne found
funny.
Undyne found a pirate's flag in the trash dump.
We get it. I'm not good as Virgil. What do you want from me?
Why would a human flag
I
have a cool
realize that
skeleton
I'm
on it? Well, I have a theory.
Well, I realize I'm gonna have to go back for that blue orb again because heaven forbid I be able to do it the first time.
I think humans
What?
must have descended from skeletons. Yeah.
I don't have spiral sword, so I can't do it, and I can't trigger that glitch.
Santa Claus is coming to town, oh yeah. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is
I thought we
coming
weren't allowed to sing Christmas carols.
to town. Oh.
That's my bed. If I ever get to the surface, I'd like to drive down a long highway. Wind in my hair, sun on my skin. Of course, that's just a dream. So instead, I cruise while I snooze.
Again, skeleton, no hair, no skin. Dating start! Pyrus's eyes look even goofier than usual here.
You can't spell prepared without several letters from my name. I snagged an official dating rulebook from the library. Well, ready to have a great time. Let's see. Step 1, press your controller's triangle button for dating hard. Wowie, I feel so informed.
Reel it in! Monday. Dog radar. Egg. Population. And crime details.
I feel so informed. I think we're ready for step 2. Step 2, ask them on a date. Ahem. Human, I, the great papyrus, will go on a date with you.
Well, he's not really giving us a choice, so...
Really? Wowie! I guess that means it's time for part 3. Step 3, put on nice clothes to show you care.
Oh dear.
Wait a second.
Run,
Wear
Virgil,
clothing.
run! Run, Virgil,
That
run!
bandana around your head. You're wearing clothing right now! Not only that, earlier today you were also wearing clothing! No, Could it be? You wanted to date me
But
from the very
Papyrus
beginning?
wears clothes too.
I know.
So that just seems a little odd.
I know. Papyrus is a very odd boy. But then again, so is everybody in this
I have to
game.
wonder if Alan Oppenheimer or would be interested in just doing lines of Papyrus.
People
with his
have actually
Skeletor
had
voice.
him do that.
How did he feel?
Well, I don't know. I've just seen that. Like, I saw him say, "I'm the great Papyrus!" I saw him say that, and a few other things. PETA launches gruesome online shop with goods made of human leathers. It's not actually made of human leathers, but, fuck, man, this actually looks kinda sick. I'd wear this around Halloween. Anything else you wanted to talk about in terms of news?
This last weekend, we ended up commentating over a somewhat okayish Doctor Strange animated movie.
Yes, not as good as the live-action one, just better
Which
than
some
the
people,
previous films.
which
in
I
the
know some
series.
people on TV tropes have gotten mad about that movie due to, well, that scene where Strange goes into the mirror dimension for the first time in that action bit. In case you're wondering, why did they get mad at that scene? Because apparently it was difficult to follow. I'm like, I didn't have that much trouble following it.
Zhong Zina says, Hi, Zhong Zina. I am not new to the game. I am quite familiar with Undertale.
Yes, as he has so eloquently informed me.
Through various loud and impactful voices, yes. Don't think you've bested me yet. I, the great Papyrus, have never been beaten at dating, and I never will. I can easily keep up with you. You'll see, I too can wear clothing. In fact, I always wear my special clothes underneath my regular clothes. Just in case somebody happens to ask me on a date. Behold! Yeah! What do you think of my secret style? No! A genuine compliment!
Booyah! Finally got another blue orb.
However,
I'm proud of you for streaming Undertale. Most of the UT streams are another language, or there are none streaming. Okay.
you don't understand the hidden power of this outfit. Therefore, what you just said isn't valid. This date won't escalate any further unless you find my secret. But that won't happen.
Okay, where do we look for his secret?
What are the options?
Well, we could look at his shoes.
Okay, what? Any options that doesn't sound like the character has a foot fetish?
Human souls are stronger than monster souls. But the soles of our shoes, on the other hand, are about the same.
I'm kind of disappointed that there isn't a Dante boss fight in Devil May Cry.
There's no
3 for
secret to my
Virgil's
legs.
campaign. That it's all just Virgil. Oh. This isn't like Devil May Cry 5 where
It's
you
hard
do
work
get to
and
fight Dante,
perseverance.
and Dante is hard. If the first boss fight with him against him as Nero is any indication. explanation.
Holding my hand, so I'll tell you the answer. No, I must resist.
And we will see that when I get to streaming Devil May Cry
I see.
4.
Like caressing my biceps with a floating heart. But who doesn't? This shirt didn't originally say cool, but I improved it. Expert tip: all clothing articles can be improved this way. My hat! My hat! My hat! Yeah! Well then, you found my secret. I suppose I have no choice. It's a present. A present just for you. Do you know what this is?
Well, of course I know what it is.
It's spaghetti! That's what you're thinking, isn't it? Right! But oh so wrong! This ain't just plain old
Alright,
pasta!
time for another boss fight.
This is an artisan's work. Silken spaghetti, finely aged in an oaken cask.
Oh my fucking god. I forgot about that line. That is great. Oh man.
Then cooked by Master Chef Papyrus. Human, it's time to end this. There's no way this can go any further.
Should we eat the spaghetti?
Yes.
Should we eat the spaghetti? You take a small bite. Your face reflexively scrunches up. The taste is indescribable.
No. Boy, is it hot in here, or is it just me?
Let's see.
Anything else that, like
We
anything in
also
news?
riffed on more of Injustice as Year 1.
Yes, but people can see that in other places. As I'm talking more about in terms of like, oh, did you happen to see maybe the sorry, the new thing for Spider-Man.
Aside from Spider-Man who is Peter Parker, or he's like, yes.
Is that him?
That him? No.
Is that him?
Is that
No.
him? No. Is that him? No. Oh, it keeps going until it reaches Bully Maguire.
Yeah, and
Tickets are on sale now.
yeah, tickets on sale now, and they're all selling out like fucking hotcakes.
Gee, it's almost like people actually wanted to see a Spider-Man movie because people cared about Spider-Man.
People want to see something like, oh, Spider-Man before they want to see Black Widow when she was fucking dead. Shang-Chi, who nobody cared about, or the Eternals, who actively take away from the structure of the MCU.
Don't cry because I won't kiss you, because I don't even have lips. Someday you'll find someone as great as me. Well, no, that's not true, but I'll help you settle for second best.
Oh, come on! Restart the friggin' mission?
Oh, and if you ever need to reach me, here's my
Restart
phone
the
number.
mission? That is pure bullcrap. That is pure bullcrap.
What happened?
I died, and then the game said, nope, you gotta restart the mission again.
Okay.
That's stupid. That should not even be a thing in this game.
Oh my god, I just saw a picture. I saw a picture of a,
Now
of a
I'm
thing.
feeling even less motivated to do the rest of Virgil's campaign. And no, I'm not going to do Devil May Cry 2. You can't make me.
Apparently, J.K. Simmons had to fight for J. Jonah Jameson to have his fucking mustache, and all I have to say is, what the fuck, Disney? And they wouldn't let him. They said they'd either let him have the flat top or the mustache, not both. Oh yeah, now we'll never see inside here because I beat Papyrus without
it's almost
dying.
like Disney. He doesn't want to think about the fact that at once upon a time they too were racist. Don't believe me? Don't believe me? I asked the question, why is a red man red? As a reminder, that is an actual bit from Peter Pan. And that was how they portrayed Native Americans in that movie. Any questions? Alex, you know I'm right.
Yeah.
You've seen Peter Pan.
Technically, I've read Peter Pan.
But so you haven't seen the movie.
No, I actually do have a copy of it here, though.
I actually have the Blu-ray. Alright. And don't know if I have the Blu-ray or DVD, but I have a copy of the movie.
Yeah, fortunately, 2 jobs means twice as many legally required breaks. Oh, I've beaten the game twice and restarted it a 3rd time. I'm going to Groby's. Wanna come? Well, if you insist, I'll pry myself away from work. Over here. I know a shortcut. Best shortcut, huh? Hey, everyone.
Hey, Sans.
Hi, Sans.
Greetings, Sans. Hiya, Sansy.
Hey, Sans, weren't you just here for breakfast a few minutes ago? No, I haven't had breakfast in at least half an hour. You must be thinking of brunch. Here, get comfy. Whoops, watch where you sit down. Sometimes weirdos put whoopee cushions on the seats. Anyway, let's order. What do you want? Should we get fries or a burger?
Fries.
Hey, that sounds pretty good. Really, we'll have a double order of fries. Sans combing his non-existent hair. So, what do you think of my brother? Is he cool or uncool? I think he's pretty cool. Of course he's cool. You'd be cool too if you... You'd be cool too. You'd be cool too if you wore that outfit every day. You'd only take that thing off if you absolutely had to. Oh well, at least he washes it. And by that I mean he wears it in the shower. Grubby, where'd these fries come from? Here comes the grub. Want some ketchup? Nah, I don't want any ketchup right now. Hey, more for me. Lug, 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 lug. Anyway, cool or not, you have to agree that Papyrus tries real hard. Like how he keeps trying to be part of the Royal Guard. One day, he went to the house of the head of the Royal Guard and begged her to let him be in it. Of course, she shut the door on him because it was midnight. But the next day, she woke up and saw him still waiting there. Seeing his dedication, she decided to give him warrior training. It's, still a work in progress. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you something. Have you ever heard of a talking flower? Oh, so you know all about it. The echo flower. They're all over the marsh. Say something to them and they'll repeat it over and over. What about it? Well, Papyrus told me something interesting the other day. Sometimes, when no one else is around, a flower appears and whispers things to him. Flattery, advice, encouragement, predictions. Weird, huh? Someone must be using an echo flower to play a trick on him.
Looks like I'm grinding.
Keep an eye out, okay? That's flower. I mean... Yeah, that's flowy. Well, that was a long break. I can't believe I let you pull me away from work that long. Oh, by the way, I'm flat broke. Can you foot the bill? It's just 10,000 G. We don't have 10,000 G. Are we footing this bill?
No.
Hey, just
As
kidding.
you said, we're
Hey,
flat
Groby,
broke.
put it on my tab. And by the way, I was going to say something, but I forgot. Can I has fries? Grub said that your food is probably cold by now. Do you mind if I wave it over your head to warm it up?
To be fair, I should have been grinding yesterday. You know what it's like on Dante Must Die mode, Alex?
Horrible.
Basically, you take a hit, you die.
Let's hang out again sometime. This is just a box. Sincerely, a box hater. I swore I saw something behind that rushing water. Huh? There's a camera behind the waterfall. there's the pink tutu. Okay, I need to go back here and use the... Yes, you can. You can't get hit by the rocks when you're on the bridge, but the rocks up there will knock you down onto the bridge. Tutu. Defense 10. Finally a protected piece of armor. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be worth it. Not gonna lie, I kinda prefer how Deltarune did the equipment, but, eh. That's sequels for you. Or iterations.
So, Alex,
Yo.
what else did you want me to refer to on from our weekend?
Oh, it wasn't from anything we did. It was more like, just news in general.
Okay.
Hi, Undyne. I'm here with my daily report. Regarding that human I called you about earlier.
I have to ponder.
Did I fight them?
I have to ponder if people. I have to ponder if how they're gonna go through the new Spider-Man movie is gonna be like oh, would they actually listen and not have too much Iron Man influence in there, or are they just gonna have the Iron Man influence be there anyway? I know it's obviously gonna be the latter. What do you?
Yeah. Let's be honest, Undertale has a magic that can never be replicated even by Toby.
I'm being too optimistic here. Okay. Hey, what do you want from me?
What do you want from me? What do you want from me?
Have you ever seen the Key of Awesome's parody of that song?
No.
He's singing about a dude, but they won't let him show the dude because parents were outraged when he was on the AMAs, but they seem to be okay with Lady Gaga's Vajayjay.
Okay.
That was actually in the parody.
Okay.
It's totally okay when two chicks make out. Everyone is amused. He just put his crotch in his dancer's face, then it got on the news. It doesn't make sense to me. Ow, I just hit my knee. Take a wild guess as where that sentence came from.
I don't know.
Just take a stab. Come on.
I'm kind of falling asleep here, so...
Okay, in case you can't guess, it's actually from the song itself as well.
Oh, okay.
How interesting, that trash actually gave me some help.
Yeah, Monster Kid likes to fall on his foot. Well, doesn't like to. He just kind of does. Oh yeah, the Spider-Man G Fuel is on sale, I think. Yeah, they have Radioactive Lemonade, No Way Home. Oh wait, it launches on 12/8. So yeah, it hasn't launched yet. Will you be buying any Radioactive Lemonade? Will you be buying any Radioactive Lemonade G Fuel, Kevin? Aaron flexes in. You flex. Aaron flexes twice as hard. Both of our attacks increased. You flex harder. Aaron flexes thrice as hard. You flex. Aaron flexes very hard. He flexes himself out of the room. Somehow that got me 30 gold.
Somehow.
I guess it must have fallen out of his pocket.
I killed the dog with my sword gun. I don't know how to feel about that.
Oh yeah, that was in what's his name? The Everything Wrong with Undertale video.
What? By
Yeah,
Chari
that was
5?
Huh? Oh yeah, Cherry
Okay.
5, yeah. Chari 5, Cherry 5, whatever.
He does some interesting things.
There's a load quiche sitting on the bench. Apparently I'm
Also,
not ready
he's
for the
done
responsibility
quite
of taking the quiche.
But do you think he does better than Jeremy when it comes to analyzing video games?
Yes, he didn't pick up on the fact that Undertale's alternate timeline things aren't like they're not retroactively changing the past. They're revealing stuff about the characters. Like when you talk to Gerson in the genocide route, like he didn't pick up on the fact that like Gerson is. It's not that he's, he was never a hero. In the original in the genocide timeline, and who was in the other. He's revealing an aspect about himself that he didn't reveal when times were better,
Right. I've seen Chari 5 go into how bass-ackwards Kingdom Hearts' plot is.
Well, Kingdom Hearts' plot
Especially
is pretty
by the
backwards.
second game. The second game is when the plot starts to be like, what is going on?
Some other friends of mine are working on a Kingdom Hearts. Excuse me. I got an abandoned quiche.
Kingdom Hearts what now?
Some Kingdom Hearts stuff, and they're
Well,
trying to get me
Alex.
to learn about it, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm good.
You might want to start learning about it because the first thing I'm going to be exposing you to is 358 Days Over 2, which, by the way, requires the context of Kingdom Hearts 1 and Chain of Memories to understand.
Huh.
I've already told you everything about Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories from what I remember of that game. And keep in mind...
Oh yeah, technically this isn't the only way to solve this puzzle, but it's my favorite way to solve the puzzle because it's kind of stupid.
And here's the thing, in Kingdom Hearts, and the thing is like, I'm not even just saying that because of the whole 1.5, how it was part of the 1.5 compilation. I'm saying that because it's like there are bits and pieces of Days' plot that does require the context of knowing what happened in the first and second, and in the first game and in Chain of Memories.
Okay, so Should I tell Papyrus that I'm wearing a pink tutu?
Yeah, sure, why not?
So you are wearing a dusty tutu. Got it. Wink, wink.
Anyway, and the thing is like, there's...
Oh, don't worry about it, normal swap Kara. That's me.
And, Kingdom Hearts 1's plot is fairly easy to understand, simple to follow. You're playing as a original, the character, or in a plot where he ventures into the plot of other Disney movies. And it's like, at first, here's the thing. Disney wanted to have Mickey Mouse be the main character of Kingdom Hearts, but Square wanted a Final Fantasy character to be the main character. However...
So they compromised and created a middle ground.
Yes, they created an original character with attributes of Mickey.
Hi, Lucky Love.
So, essentially, that's why Sora looks the way he does. Have you seen what he used to look like before the game came out?
No.
Oh boy. Give me a second.
Washua wonders if tears are sanitary.
Here... Okay, Alex, I'm gonna DM this to you. Here's what Sora looked like.
Check wall.
Here's Sora's first design. Look at that.
That is a lot more furry than I expected.
Yep. Be thankful for the design that we got.
And considering I have size 13 feet and a tendency to wear cargo shorts, I sometimes wind up looking like a Kingdom Hearts character.
Oh, and fun fact, you remember the blonde-haired doofus Ventus in Birth by Sleep?
Yeah?
Initially, he was supposed to be left-handed, as depicted in the Fate of the Unknown own secret cutscene in Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix's ending.
Huh.
He was initially supposed to wield Wayward Wind in his left hand as opposed to his right hand like he does in the actual game. Now, wouldn't that have been interesting?
Sure. Now, why can't they ever make, like, a simple Kingdom Hearts plot?
You're asking too much of Tetsuya Nomura.
Why can't they make a simple Final Fantasy plot anymore?
Like I said, you're asking too much of Tetsuya Nomura. And you're asking too much of Square Enix's Toriyama.
What do you think is behind the Shy Guy's mask in Mario? I think that actually is their face. Hey, nice Legend of Zelda reference. And I died just through a spirit. Fuck. Bad guy wants to rule, but heroes gotta save the world. They already did that. Ooh, tell me your favorite game in a very simplified way. Man with gravelly voice who looks like final boss fights giant robot with the power of explosions.
Sounds like an average Michael Bay movie.
Please do not let Michael Bay direct the Metal Gear film.
Hey, Jordan Vogue Roberts would sooner die than let Michael Bay direct
Thank
that.
fucking God.
Hey, at the very least, we've seen that Jordan Vogue Roberts is quite a talented director. As seen in our King Kong commentary.
I am never washing my face again. Because Undyne touched it there.
How did you feel about Kong Skull Island?
I thought it was quite good.
And yet CinemaSins can't even critique it properly. They keep asking stupid, inane questions as though that's supposed to be a critique of the film.
That is, like, aside, Constantine City of Demons is one of my favorite commentaries we did. My other favorite...
I'm guessing it was all because of what we did with Constantine.
Yeah, my other favorite is Kong Skull Island because of exactly what we, all the skits we had. Well, more specifically, like the major running skit, you know?
Yes, of you carrying my quote-unquote severed head while you traversed with Samuel Jackson and company across Skull Island. And then it turned out I was just being smart and hiding, and you were carrying some rando's head.
I gotta say, I'm not happy with what they did with Spider-Man in the MCU. I mean, I love the Spider-Man that they used. Tom Holland's great, but... And the message is cut off, so I can't say I can't read anything more. It's a box for storing punch cards. It's empty right now. The ancient glyphs have been painted over with a list of 21 different flavors. I can't buy any ice cream from this guy, but because, punch cards. Every time you get an ice cream, you can take a punch card. Yeah, the plot is bad. Yeah, the plot is bad.
I'm not disagreeing on that one.
Unfortunately, I can't buy any ice cream because I don't have any space. I loaded up on bicycles. My inventory is full of bicycles. Can you touch a star? Can you eat the star? Can you kill it? Are you a star? I mean, technically, you could probably do all of those. It's just not a very good idea. Oh, hey. It's a duck. Yeah, and somebody pointed out that, they made Betty Brant look like Gwen Stacy. And I kind of didn't know that wasn't supposed to be Gwen until, like, the second movie, I think. Why doesn't the snowman piece melt in Hotland? Well, I mean, I put it in the, in the box, so. Ah, hell. I don't need ballet shoes for right now. Honestly, they don't really help much for defense. Gotta get to Gerson for that.
Hello, this is Papyrus. Remember when I asked you about clothes? The older friend who wanted to know. Her opinion of you was very... murdery. But I bet you knew that already. And because you knew that, I told her what you told me you were wearing. A dusty tutu. Because I knew, of course. After such a suspicious question. would obviously change your clothes. You're such a smart cookie. This way you're safe, and I didn't lie. No betrayal anywhere. Being friends with everyone is easy.
Have you seen the Undertale AU Bedlam? I have not. I haven't even heard of that. Well, they just replaced Frisk with the Bedlump sprite, and the color of the Bedlump changed depending on what it was standing on. Okay. I have to say that doesn't sound particularly interesting, but, oh, cool remix of whatever theme was playing. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, I've really only looked at Over the Void, that one, oh, made Sans a snow lump. That one, the Underswap, AU on DeviantArt from person I don't remember. Oh wait, no, it was Underfell. And then there was an Underswap one where, Underswap Papyrus takes the place of regular Papyrus in a genocide route. And that's pretty good.
Interesting.
I don't think that's finished yet, though. And, oh, hey, it's Onion. Hi, Onion. Hello, Onion-san. Yes, I am visiting Waterfall.
Okay, so what is a game that you will defend and with a massive wall of text?
Massive wall of text.
You know, like one of those memes? Like, what are you defending with this?
Fuck, man. Well, like, these days I don't have to do that for MGS2 anymore.
You know, most people wouldn't even defend MGS2.
People have started to realize that MGS2 is actually really good. So it's not just weird, wacky bullshit. There's actually, like, a good game in there.
It's just most people weren't a fan of a certain, character voiced by Quentin Flynn.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people were more than a little miffed over the fact that Snake was replaced in favor of this guy. That of course the creator just happens to keep trying to find new and interesting ways to make, you know, into a character that people will supposedly care about. Because remember, they turned him into a cyborg ninja?
Yeah.
Which was, you know, kind of cool. I know I know people will defend Metal Gear Solid 3 pretty easily. Some
Yeah.
will even defend Some will even defend Movie Gear Solid, aka Metal Gear Solid 4.
Yeah,
Because it's like, that's a game I would definitely have to agree with quite a few people. It's better to watch that game than it is to play it. Granted, the gameplay is actually pretty good when you get to it, but, you know.
yeah, you gotta sit there. See, I have a few problems with,
With Movie Gear.
No, with MGS3. Like, people love to say that MGS3 is the best one. And you know, MGS2 has better gameplay, I'd say. It's not as fiddly.
Old words.
Well, MGS3 is fiddly as hell. I think only the 3DS version solved some of the fiddly stuff. But,
yeah, but the 3DS also introduced the weirdest method of camouflage.
Yeah, I was gonna
just
say
take a picture of something and have Snake just hide there.
Yeah, I was gonna say the 3DS has a bunch of other problems, and it doesn't even work all that great on the new 3DS XL. So,
And I will still never understand the appeal of Devil May Cry 2 in your mind.
Sans is selling tickets made out of toilet paper.
But you said it was the best Devil May Cry game you ever played.
No, I said that I liked it.
But the way you talked about it made it seem like it was the best Devil
Okay,
May
yeah,
Cry game.
DMC2 I can defend a lot. Not like that.
Oh boy. I feel after playing through that game, I'm like, no, it sucks. It really, really fucking sucks.
Yes, I think it is happening outside of Naps of Luke's house. The cloud tosses clothing. It's a storm of socks. Naps of Luke is like, oh god, who are all those people outside? Constant attention. The tours, the groupies, it's getting. Shyren thinks about her future. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. And Abstabluke is really shy, so I feel bad that all these people are crowded outside his house. It's like, oh god, why is there a concert happening out here? So many concerts.
You know, one of my favorite reactions from this game was when, I think when Agni and Rudra were just, like, pondering what to do in regards to Dante. And he's like, and at one point, I mean, they're like, I think he just sighed, brother. Or it was like, what is sigh? And I'm like, I'm gonna have to explain to a bunch of Nimrods, aren't I?
No, there is no way to rickroll with the piano. I'm trying and it's not working.
I'm sorry, I love the that sword thing that Virgil can do. It's super annoying in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 when you fight them, but it is super cool to use. You know what I mean, Alex?
Yeah. I'm carrying too many things. Hang on. You're carrying too many dogs.
What was your first thoughts on Devil May Cry 3?
Annoying dog. Dog. A little white dog. It's fast asleep. You deployed the dog. The dog absorbs the artifact. And now I have dog residue. Dog-shaped husk shed from a dog's carapace. And now I can sell the dog residue to Temmie.
Do 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 do. Mana mana. You know, somebody once made a video compilation of how many times Brain Scratch Edge brought up the subject of Naruto and their tangents. You'd be surprised how many.
How many?
Quite a lot during their early days.
I'm gonna try something here. I was trying to play Megalovania, that didn't work, and then I was trying to play An Ideal of Hope from Man of Steel, and that didn't work. And my favorite Undertale character is Pyrus. Kevin, who is your favorite Undertale character?
I don't have one.
He doesn't have one. He has never played the game. The most exposure he has to the game really is this and me talking about it.
Actually, it's the internet that keeps telling me about how amazing this game is, and I'm like, oh my god, shut up.
Yeah. It is a good game, but
because of how many people talk about it non-stop, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not picking up this game anytime soon, because you won't shut up about it. Because it was literally Undertale's weird fan base, aside from you, of course.
Yeah.
Or is that really is like, yeah, no, this isn't a game I'm gonna like.
Inside the statue, a music box begins to play, and yeah, that's showing me the solution of the puzzle, which I already solved.
Well, at the very least, aside from Judgment Cut level 2, I'm not gonna need to save up any red orbs. And probably the blue orbs.
And now Monster Kid is accompanying me because I have an umbrella. Undyne is so cool. She beats up the bad guys and doesn't afraid of anything.
What is this, 4chan?
Close enough. It's Fish Chan.
Of course.
Found a point of no return when you kill Papyrus. What did you find?
Like, there are things that I'll obviously miss out on with Undertale, like, it actually has a good cast.
Great cast, great
what
music.
I can gather. Other with also really good music. But it's just like, yeah, because of this fan base that I just can't stand, I'm not going to be inclined to play the game. If you enjoy the game, that's fine. Don't force the game's plot and character development down my throat.
If you kill Papyrus, you're doomed to fight Sans, and Mentally for Frisk gets the point of no return.
Why would you kill Papyrus?
No. I mean, yeah, first off, I would not. And second, like, even if you do kill Papyrus, technically that's not the point of no return. The point of no return happens in Hotland. Like, you have to, like, go through and, like, if you show, like, one Monster Mercy, any Monster Mercy, or go to fight, Metaton Neo without killing everything in, Hotland, yeah, how does Monster Kid get up here? Anyways, that's, like, if you kill everything in Hotland, that's your,
Oh, and Alex, you know what makes Dante a hard boss fight? For both Nero and Virgil?
what?
2 words. Style switch.
Okay.
He could switch to Royal Guard at any point in the fight.
Normal Swap Kara says, also, Kevin, people kill everyone's, even Papyrus, so they can complete the game and all of its endings. Thing is, yeah, we kind of know.
Yeah,
But,
thanks.
like,
yeah.
I don't want to skill.
Yeah, I know the fact there's a genocide. You know, Vegeta tried to go for a genocide route out on Renegade Aid for Life, but he couldn't bring himself to keep going because, you know...
Killed Goat Mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to kill my Skelebro. Cyrus is a cool dude.
That happens to sound like Skeletor.
Yes. The fact that I like him so much
You know-
has nothing to do with the fact that I can do the Skeletor voice. In fact, it might actually
I
have
could
quite...
also do a Skeletor voice,
might
but
actually
mine
have-
sounds like Brian Dobson from the 2002 reboot.
It might actually
Where
have
at least
quite a bit to
he,
do with
unlike
that.
Mark Hamill, tried to sound like Hank Oppenheimer.
And Payton says, ack. Hi, Payton. God, I forgot how to get through here. Fuck.
I'm sure you'll find the way.
Fuck. No.
How do you feel about my characterization of Skeletor?
I need to get you to read out a comedic retelling of the She-Ra origin that I wrote a while ago.
You know, part of how I characterize Skeletor is just kind of like, what was that, beast bitch? My name's Beast Man. And did I stutter? Your name, henceforth, your name is now Beast Bitch.
What is
That
this?
sound-
The convention of Merrick, Waluigi, and Skeletor? Yes! Fuck!
But Evil Lynn tries to betray you at every turn.
And yet she gives me good head. And yet she gives me a good sucky.
Wait, you have... You... How?
What do you mean, how? Seriously, you thought you didn't have any down there? I mean, all we lost was our face. We're still plenty muscular. Did you think we didn't have genitals?
Speak for yourself. I am nothing but calcium.
I pity the fool.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame Undyne's trying to kill us right now.
I may have to bite the bullet and beat the secret mission on mission 8 on easy mode. Just because I am not dealing with that repetitive nonsense. That's more than I have to.
Oh yeah, I went through Chris get the banana.
And besides, I kind of do need to play as Virgil in all 3 Devil May Cry games that he is playable in, just so, you know... Just so I can get the full context of his story in the 3 games.
Fuck.
Because, believe it or not, Virgil does have an actual story in Devil May Cry 4, despite not actually being in the game. If you could believe that, Alex. Do you want to know what that story is?
Sure.
He finds himself in Fortuna, wondering about the teachings there, due to the fact that he's heard rumors that they worship Sparta. Virgil's dad.
No, you misread.
So he goes there
They
to
worship
investigate.
Sparta.
Sparta.
It's always 300 cosplay day.
Nah, in Devil May Cry it isn't. Anyway, so he goes there, or investigate that, and he finds that while
So what was everyone's first TV show they watched? Mine was Adventure Time. Mine was not Adventure Time. Mine was, probably
You are young.
Emergency. I've got a Blue's Clues. The original one with Steve Burns.
I'm trying to remember what the first thing I watched was.
The first movie I can remember watching is Down Periscope, actually.
That's an odd first choice.
I still have the VHS tape.
You know, for a while I ended up getting a bit into the Land Before Time sequels before I, realized that they were getting a little dumb.
Yeah, Land Before Time and Kiki's Delivery Service would be
Yeah,
close.
Kiki's Delivery Service was also something I remembered fondly. I even own Kiki's Delivery Service on Blu-ray.
I have it on VHS still.
I have the Blu-ray of it, but my little sister, who loves that movie to pieces, did not care one whit to watch it.
Oh.
Nor did she even take it with her, or when she went down to Florida. And I gave that to her for her friggin' birthday, for crying out loud.
Okay.
By the way, happy birthday, Jill.
Happy birthday, Jill. Also. Yeah. Hi, Azrael's voice. Spoilers. Kevin, huh? That's a nice name. My name is... Totally not Azrael. And now, yeah, I fell onto another thing of flowers. Piles of garbage. Just garbage. Waterfall here seems to flow from the ceiling of the cavern. Occasionally, a piece of trash will flow through and fall into the bottomless abyss below. Viewing this endless cycle of worthless garbage, it fills you with determination. Somehow. Yes, I believe so.
Okay, let's see what I can get now.
Man, have you seen the arms in hyperdeath form?
No.
Yeah. Well, you have it, although you will.
You never answered. Do you bleed? You will?
A beat-up desktop computer. The inside is empty. I feel attacked by this. I have too many empty computer cases in my house.
Well, at least you're not that one YouTuber who smashes his keyboards every so often.
I still have some of the oldest keyboards I've ever had, although I tend to go through mice fairly quickly because the buttons and the sensor stops working on a lot of the cheap ones, so... Oh yeah, my first introduction to Undertale was actually PSA Sitch. He did an Undertale custom boss battle with in this section, and I had no idea what it meant. Or what any of that was. I just knew that the music was fucking cool, and the game looked pretty cool. Although I wasn't really sure what was going on. Should we beat up the training dummy?
Well, yeah.
Alright, you tap the dummy with your fist. You feel bad. Uh-oh. Oh, we have offended the dummy.
How do you offend a training dummy?
Well, if it happens to be possessed by a ghost.
And now I'm starting to understand how the whole sword thing works.
Nice. I have a cousin who lived in a dummy. But no, you ran away and broke
Damn
her
it.
little ethereal heart. Despicable, despicable, despicable. That's despicable.
What are you? What are you, Daffy Duck?
I'll show you what a real heartbreak is.
Ow, you dummies! Watch where you're aiming your magic attacks. Hey, you! Forget I said anything about magic.
Oh, come on! Even on easy mode, these guys are a pain in the ass.
Huh. Fun fact, if you dodge the whole battle on the robot part, you will end up just running out of robot dummies. Oh, that's cool. I'll stand in front of the window of the fancy store. Mad Dummy is getting cotton all over the dialogue box. What was my cousin's name again?
Oh, and you know how you get Virgil's level 3 hyper combo in MVC 3?
How?
Well, first you gotta go Devil Trigger, so he goes, now I'm a little motivated.
Hey guys! Dummies, dummies, dummies! Remember how I said not to shoot at me? Failures! You're fired! You're all being replaced! Now you'll see my true power, relying on people that aren't garbage! Calm down, Anita Sarkeesian.
Booyah! Got it! Took a while, but I finally did it. Okay. With the mission. Let's see. All right. Now we can go back to normal mode. And get the other blue orbs in this mission.
No way, these guys are even worse than the other guys. I don't need friends!
You mean Will Ferrell?
I've got knives!
Wait, you mean Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg?
I'm out of knives. But it doesn't matter!
By the way, you still gotta see that movie. It's really funny.
You can't hurt me, and I can't hurt you! You'll be stuck fighting me! Forever. Forever! Forever!
And the next day, and the next day.
Acid rain.
Alright. I got a full blue orb.
Sorry, I interrupted you, didn't I? As soon as I came over, your friend immediately left.
I have to wonder what the physics are behind the fact that
You guys looked like you were having fun.
Virgil's sheath could somehow slice through things just like the Yamato.
Maybe he put a blade on the outside of the sheath, completely defeating the purpose
there's
of
no
the sheath?
blade. There's not supposed to be a blade out on the sheath.
Is the blade made of lightsaber?
No. It just so happens to be owned by a son of Sparta.
Oh, okay.
Part of me would just imagine, like it is in the pre-rendered cutscenes, where Virgil is doing badass things, that he just beats you with the sheath. But the way that it's animated the way that it sounds and whatnot, it sounds like he's slicing you with it. Bit of an odd sound design quirk, but, you know, it's Devil May Cry. I can suspend my disbelief over that. This isn't like with... You know what's the one thing that people will list as a dethroning moment in Black Widow on TV tropes?
What?
Their inability to suspend their disbelief in regards to the fact that Natasha should not have survived that one fall.
Which one fall? There are several she shouldn't have survived.
The one where she hits her head a lot.
Okay, yeah.
It's the one where they're like in Budapest and she falls on like that pipe and then falls to the ground.
The one from the what you call it, the Hishi.
Yeah. They were right in calling that moment out.
Yeah, I don't... What the fuck, man?
I'm like... It's like they knew... It's like, I get the impression that the director was doing this based on the preconceived notion that we already knew she was going to... where she was going to die, so they just gave her an absurd way... or, you know, plot armor.
Yeah, but... You know... Considering she survives the fucking Master Chief drop, that puny little fall on a rock shouldn't have hurt her.
Yeah.
Like, just retroactively
and she's
created
not even... And here's the thing, she's not even superhuman.
Retroactively created a plot hole in the highest grossing, most famous superhero film of all time.
Which already had a fair share of plot holes to begin with. Don't get me wrong, I love Avengers Endgame as much as the next guy, but even I notice some weird things with that movie.
Yeah.
It's like... It's one thing to tell me... it's just a superhero movie, but when it's a superhero movie that should have been, you know, grounded in reality, probably an R rating.
And no, they turned it into something else.
They turned it into the wimpiest female-led action superhero movie of all time. Where it's like, we gotta let our audience know that she's not dying in this movie. I'm like, I kind of figured, considering the fact that the film is supposed to take place in between Civil War and Infinity War. Which that in itself is already a can of worms.
It takes place inside
To which I'm
Civil
like,
War.
did Cap really not take any action in rescuing his buddies until Natasha got there? Or after her, or Bass Ackwards plot? Because, as at first it looked like...
What the heck is that music? I don't do it, but it's spooking me out. This is worse than Shyren. No way, Shyren is way less scary. If you're so scared, why do you keep winking? These are winks of fear. Forget it, this beat is too filthy. Wash, wait, don't leave me. Is this creepy music my punishment for being creepy? Please stop, I'll never creep again. Why?
And thing is like, even Devil May Cry 3 being a prequel game, we obviously know Dante's gonna make it out of this game. But at least, you know, we can suspend our disbelief that he could survive getting stabbed, since we saw him get stabbed by Alistor, or as early in Devil May Cry 1. We established early on that this is nothing new to Dante. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And sure, it may have been a foregone conclusion for Virgil, but at the very least, we actually got a character to Virgil when they didn't have anything to work off of with how Nilo Angelo was characterized in Devil May Cry 1. He was just this random boss enemy you fought. Who just happened to have the twist of, oh, by the way, that's your brother, or Dante.
Did I fuck it up? I fucked it up, didn't I?
You can understand where I'm going with this, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like, Devil May Cry 3 is definitely how you do a prequel game. And because, like, later on, we kind of suspend our disbelief over certain details, and then it's like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Alright, normal swap Kira is heading out. See you later. I was just Googling to see if I could figure out how to make this work.
Huh? It's always weird being reminded of the fact that both Dante and Virgil's voice actors were Power Rangers. Alex?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's not gonna fucking work, I guess.
Alright, finally killed it. Let me just save. Go on to the next mission. Whoops, I did not mean to do that.
It's a snail. Snail, snail. Snail, snail, snail.
And since this is mission 9... And I know we're...
Welcome to the Bluke family snail farm.
Fucking spiders. I hate spiders. I'm turning into Ryu, Alex.
Spiders. Why did it have to be spiders?
Like, you remember that exchange from Marvel vs. Capcom 3, right?
Yeah.
Where Ryu was fighting Spider-Man and he's like, spiders. I hate spiders.
Okay, I messed that one up.
Okay, now let's go through door number 1. Okay.
The snail is under the false belief that it won. Oh no. The snail is looking over here. Here, I'll give you some money. Act like you won. You got 30 gold. Oh man, that's... I've never done that before. I didn't know what would happen.
Come on, Virgil, you can do this.
Okay, I'm good on the money for right now.
Come on, Virgil.
And there's Gerson. Hi, Gerson. Studying history is easy when you've lived through so much of it yourself. That is the Delta Rune. The triangles represent the monsters, and the winged circle above represents something else. Prophecy. Legend has it, the angel who has seen the surface will descend from above and bring us freedom. Lately, the people have been taking a bleaker outlook, calling it the Angel of Death, a harbinger of destruction, waiting to free us from this mortal realm. In my opinion, when I see that little circle, I just think it looks neat. Keep walking around long enough, you'll meet Asgore Dreamer, Fluffy Buns.
Come on.
Buy a crab apple and it looks like a crab. The torn notebook is actually... Torn notebook is quite useful. It's one of the few weapons that's actually worthwhile for the pacifist run.
What run are you doing?
Well, right now I'm on, I'm in a neutral run. Nah, I don't really need anything else, I don't think. Some magicians. Anything can enter through the seal, only beings with a powerful soul can leave. Only way to reverse the spell if you have a power equivalent to 7 human souls to destroy the barrier. Cursed place, no entrance or exits. No way a human could come here. Well, considering around 8 have come here already, no.
There we go. Ay, ay, ay. That took a little longer than I wanted.
Haha! Special enemy Temmie here to defeat you. Muscles are not cute, and now, Aaron has shown up. I told Aaron to go away, and he agreed to. And this is the Temmie village. Hoi, welcome to Tem Village. I've never been able to tell if Temmie is a dog or a cat. She could very well just be a dog with cat ears on, or she could be a dog with with like a pair of floppy ears and a pair of, you know, pointy ears.
Yippee!
Hi, I'm Bob.
Alright, I got it. Solve the puzzle.
Mushroom dance, whatever could it mean? It symbolizes my inner torment trapped here by my high fae. My struggle to pull away, my struggle to escape, but alas, to no avail.
You know, it's kind of weird about the death battle that Virgil had with Sephiroth.
What?
The fact that they're like, oh, Sephiroth's dealt with people as fast as Virgil before. I'm like, no, he hasn't. There is no one in the Final Fantasy VII in world that is remotely as fast or as versed in Iaido as Virgil is. Especially none that Sephiroth have taken on. Also, they compared Newton. They compare newtons of force to TNT. Just because Zack busted down a door. Alex?
Yeah?
How does that even remotely work?
Because... I mean, I guess they didn't...
Force
what kind of door did he bust down?
It was a metallic door that he busted... that he sliced up with his Buster sword.
Okay. That doesn't really...
And the thing is like... Sure, Sephiroth's stronger than Zack, but... Newtons of force does not equate to... to tons of TNT. I presume that was the measurement they wanted to go with, but they couldn't, come up with the wording for it. Get my meaning?
Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay. They couldn't just admit the fact that they didn't have...
Now look at this. Temmie has 2 different pairs of ears. Is that a cat or a dog? She also has hair.
Okay, I got Mission 10's Blue Orb fragment early because I didn't need Nivon. Because Virgil doesn't get the electric guitar. I'm like, guys, if you're really expecting him to have an electric guitar, I'm like, you're barking up the wrong son of Sparta here. Damn it, I failed.
Normal Swamp Cure is back. Hi.
You know, Devil May Cry in Japanese sounds weird. You heard it?
I already duplicated the dog residue. I vaguely once, I think.
Yeah, in Japanese, Virgil sounds way too deep, which isn't helped by the fact that he's voiced by Hiroaki Hirata, whom you might know from One Piece as Sanji.
Hey, I'm Sanji. I talk like this.
Not David Moo's version.
Hey, what, you said you wanted a deep voice for Sanji. You got one right here.
Hi, I'm Flowey, Flowey the Flower.
Are you familiar with how the Funimation One Piece dub was done?
Horribly?
No. So
They dubbed to the 4Kids dub first, and then went back and redid it.
and redubbed
so that,
pretty much everything, which I feel like at the time was a sign of dedication, but nowadays it's like they would never do something like that.
Yeah, Funimation
again.
wouldn't fucking do anything like that again. And like, that's the fact that they did that is a step up from what they did with fucking Dragon Ball, where they still have like bits and pieces of the old like impressions that they were doing of like Peter Kalamis and
Ian James Corlett, then Peter Kalamis.
well, it was Sean's original Goku was an impression of Kalamis.
And he originally auditioned for Captain Ginyu.
Yeah, and then they just got all kinds of shit like Vegeta's voice reverts to a fucking Drummond impression during the Cell
Yeah, but
saga,
then,
because that's when they stopped doing the
And here's the thing, the reason why they ended up doing that was mostly just because it's like, so the change isn't that jarring. I mean, they try to like, you know, make it like ease us into the change, and since they couldn't afford to keep the Ocean dub actors present due to,
that's not the point. When they redubbed they redubbed a bunch of shit, and they just kind of tapered off during the
Didn't they start redubbing in the Saiyan saga and the first half of the Namek saga after
they'd already
GT
finished the
ended?
entire series? Yeah.
And here's the sad thing: until the Steelbox Blu-rays, the best way to, you know, watch Dragon Ball is to buy the old ass, expensive, out of print DVDs.
Yep.
I'm not even hyperbolizing it. That was how bad it was to be a Dragon Ball fan. And throughout. Because you had to deal with a piece of crap company that won't even give their flagship franchise a decent home video release. And then up until the time skip arc of One Piece, they released it in the heavily outdated DVD format. And I'm like, but why? Why DVDs? Wouldn't they be re-releasing this stuff on Blu-ray?
You'd almost think so, but
No, that would be the smart decision. But here's the thing, Funimation is responsible for its own decline in the Dragon Ball fan base is due to the fact that they kept releasing Dragon Ball DVD is on a bit of an odd basis.
oh my god, don't even remind me about that.
They had the orange bricks. They had the friggin'.
They finished the orange bricks, then they did Kai. Then they pulled out.
They also had the dragon boxes.
Oh yeah.
Then they did Kai.
Yeah, dragon boxes, Kai. Then they did the levels, which was the best release. Still is technically the best version of the show out there, but it's not finished.
Yes, because
they didn't even finish the fucking Saiyan saga.
And guess why they didn't? Because poor sales due to oversaturation of Dragon Ball content.
Yeah, almost like it might be a bad idea to
take a break and at least let fans just buy these things and release is more of the level sets. Is it that hard? Then again, Toei still hasn't learned their lesson with not taking hiatuses for One Piece, because that series has never gone into hiatus.
Well, they still also haven't ever gotten around to releasing Dragon Ball on Blu-ray in Japan either.
Toei?
The only
Seriously?
Yeah, the only
they have
Dragon...
the original negatives. They could totally do that.
Yeah, the only thing they've released is the movies, Kai and Super.
Wow, that sucks. It's like at least their DVD releases would look alright. Considering theirs is based off the actual negatives.
Yeah, but they didn't color correct them.
But no! Oh, we couldn't get the actual negatives. We couldn't just admit that we didn't know. We had to crop the crap out of it. Twice!
Technically 3 times, because they did a weird-ass digital release.
Like I said, at least the steel boxes has started looking alright after the Saiyan saga.
Yeah.
We could at least agree on that. Which I'm like, it's sad how this is actually the best way to watch the show now.
I still haven't found the standard editions at Walmart. Like, Walmart is the only place that has the standard editions, and I just can't fucking find them. I'm gonna get so much money, and then I'm gonna pay Temmie to go to college with money that I got mostly from her. Yeah, and then I gotta sell more dog residue to get the Temmie armor. This is not the most interesting thing, but, you know. I paid for your college tuition, I'll eat the armor if I want. Yeah, that was a great line.
Killed the succubus.
Oh, you killed the fuckubus.
Oh my god. Gonna save. I don't even know.
This does not make for very thrilling viewership, but...
What?
Oh, me walking back and forth and selling dog residue to the weird dog-cat creature.
Oh, if you think that's bad, me sucking at Devil May Cry, I would turn people off. For sure.
Okay. Now, 10 pays for college. 1,000 gold that I got from you. This is technically less useless than the Dog Knight thing because you can actually get the armor.
Yeah, at the very least, Virgil's version of Secret Mission 6 doesn't involve me flying around like Dante's. Which, by the way...
Learn to sell new item.
Which, by the way, need I remind you of the fact that Dante... is literally just who test out Nivan.
Yeah.
I have to wonder what I'm gonna do after Devil May Cry.
I've died 5 times. Is it worth dying another 25 times so I can reduce the amount of dog residue I have to sell?
I don't know.
To make this happen. I imagine the Temi armor is made out of Temi flake boxes cut out the armor pieces.
Now to do secret mission and number 6. Run, Virgil, run.
Yeah, that's a good armor. I actually sold all of the weapons already.
Damn. Damn it.
Time to do the genocide grinding method, but use it to kill yourself.
Oh boy.
You should kill your mom. Here's why women never fuck you. Here's how you can build a bomb.
Suddenly, the character you're playing as gets transported to Devil May Cry, and Virgil's like, what is going on right now?
Why is there a small yellow child here?
And then the child begs him to kill him. Virgil's like, I fail to see why, but I have to ask. If I kill you, will you bleed out red orbs?
Maybe.
Well, then this will be all worth it. It's interesting how you come up with different nicknames for the succubus. Oh, come on, my battery's low.
In the controller?
Yep.
Okay.
So after I'm done with this secret mission, I'll,
Look, I can answer immediately what Power Ranger I am. Let's see. Native American guy with long brown hair, likes dinosaurs in the color green.
Shit.
I can't imagine what Power Ranger I might be. Have you seen the meme where Dora falls into a hole, then it shows the part with Frisk falling into the underground? I thought that was Kara falling into the underground.
Virgil, you can do this! God damn it! One more time. Oh, come on, Virgil. Virgil! God damn it! I promise I'm trying not to suck. As Deadpool once tried to tell me not to do.
Hey, have you ever played the Deadpool game?
I have it. On PS4. And I have played it and beaten it on PS3.
Cool.
It kinda sucked.
Oh, that sucks.
It's too easy.
I wonder if they introduced anything that would make it harder on the re-release.
Probably not. Then again, High Moon did more for Deadpool than they did for the Transformers series. Come on, High Moon, give us the goddamn remasters of War of Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron.
Technically, they existed briefly.
In Australia!
Yeah. Oh, mate, they existed in an upside-down land.
Damn it! Last one is right there. It's laughing at me. Stop laughing at me, mother.
I think it was 75 times. Or 25. It was 25 times. it's 25 times. And I already died like 5 times.
Come on, Virgil.
Yeah, it's 25 times.
Damn it!
You are completely comprised of frail.
Virgil says, I hear that failure breeds success.
Huh.
I'm
The Tem Shop has code to further drop the Temi armor's price to 500 after 30 deaths. However, this goes unused due to a glitch. Huh.
Lovely.
I'm just imagining, like, Asgore or Undyne coming along my many dead corpses in here, and it's like, he got so far, what killed him?
I think it was a mold small, sir.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Run, Virgil, run. Come on. Ay.
The scroll wheel on my mouse is starting to rust. That's not a good sign. I know that's a complete and utter tangent, but I just noticed like a red streak on it, and I was like, that can't be rust, can it? That's supposed to be stainless steel.
Well, at least one good thing is coming out of this mission. It's grinding up red orbs. Come on.
Is Frisk wearing the Temi armor under the clothes? Sure.
Yes!
Finally got it. Alright, that's all the blue orbs in this mission, so I'm gonna go save. But first, let's see what we got.
I love when you're trying to die, it's really hard, but when you're trying to survive, it's also really hard, yeah. 600. We're only at 17 deaths. We need to get 8 more.
Alright, I'm done for the night.
Alright, I'm gonna die one more time and then stop.
So next time I'll be streaming, trying to remember what was it. Oh yeah, Batman Arkham Knight. So I'll see y'all next time.
Yep, see y'all next time. Yeah, what if you were to die so much that it's free or only 1 gold? That's technically not possible due to the coding of the game. And that's gonna be me signing off for the night as well. See y'all later. Bye.